I love busking. I I write about busking with a social conscience, and today you picked me. I love busking, and even in this kind of weather, it's a bit cool. Last week it was so cool. I had time, more time with my hands in my pockets than I did on the guitar. And today I spent a lot of time warming my hands, but it was still joyful. I guess I don't know if it was full of love, but I love doing it. Showing love to other people, that's not really my purpose. It sounds too altruistic. I'm not really that guy. I'm more a pedestrian than that. I love doing it. So it's not really selfless. It could be more selfish for me because I like it. In spite of that, it could bring joy or love into other people. But it's for me, I think. Narcissistic me. If I didn't do the busking, I don't know. That would be tough to imagine. That would suck. Yeah. Busking has changed me considerably. I represent corporate America. I'm extremely white and extremely middle class, and I'm middle aged. I'm very privileged on this part of the planet. And when I go busking, not necessarily in Regina, I'm a known quantity. A lot of people know who I am. But when I go to Victoria, for example, where you people are going, when I was on the mean streets of Victoria for 31 days, and the streets are not mean in Victoria, the streets are great in Victoria, I know that people would look at me and think, he looks okay, he looks normal, he speaks in a normal fashion. What is his story? How did he get reduced to this? And so busking outside of Regina can be a demeaning experience. And that's quite an adventure for me. And that perhaps is as adventurous as I want to get in life. It's not risk taking, but it is, like I said, demeaning is probably the word. You get chewed away a lot. Can I make up a word? Buscation. Every summer I go on buscation. Every summer I embark on a buscation, and I usually go west. I go to Victoria. Last summer I was in Prince George and Invermere, both in BC. The summer before that I was in Fernie, BC, and I was in Kamloops, BC, and we spent some time at Salmon Arm, and etc., etc. That's where we head out. And this summer I'm going on a buscation to Europe. We're arriving in Holland and going, etc., 3 or 4 countries. And my guitar is already over there that I have. So, those are buscations. And it's the love of busking. I don't even care if we go to a city there, whatever. I've been to Europe before, but the particular countries that I'm going on buscation, I've never been. And I've never been on buscation in Europe. So this is quite an adventure for me. And again, it's Western world stuff. I'm not at risk, but it could be demeaning. I don't know.